The rich and the dumb have ruined it for us. Hello guys, Jack Tenney of the Juke Squad here once again with some updates. First and foremost, Florida is now declared a disaster area by President Trump. The government will now be stepping in to aid Florida. If you're wondering why Florida is now declared a disaster area, it's because Florida thrives on tourism more than any state in the United States. Its entire economy depends on tourism, and now so many people are out of their jobs. I have different cliques of friends that are from all over the state of Florida, and the amount of people that I've heard that have lost their jobs is actually crazy. It seems insane. These next 3 months can literally make a business's entire year. Some businesses actually make 70% of their profit for the entire year in the next 3 months. Now, Florida is declared a disaster area, but that's not a reason to panic because grocery stores will start being restocked with food and supplies are still coming in. So don't hoard. I'm not saying it's not a good idea to have a couple weeks of food stocked up because that's not a terrible idea, but only take what you really need. We can still travel for essentials like doctor visits, grocery store trips, and trips to go get gas, but people as of right now are seriously being urged to stay inside in Florida and in so many other states. Another crazy update from here in Florida is the fact that Manatee County shut down their boat ramps. Apparently everyone in Bradenton and Anna Maria wouldn't stop partying and wouldn't stop going to the sandbars and congregating on the islands, so they shut down all of the boat ramps, and that really screws a lot of people over that use the boat ramps to go fishing as a food source for their family. All these people that just couldn't stop congregating on the sandbars, even people where I live aren't listening and are going to the beach frequently. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if anyone should be allowed to go to the beach, it's me. I literally live here. It's my backyard. It's where I grew up my entire life, but I'm not even going on the beach for an extended period of time. I went paddleboarding for exercise twice, and I jumped in and went swimming while I was paddleboarding, but I'm absolutely not going to the beach and just hanging out like a ton of other people are doing. I'm using it for fishing, and that's it. Something to consider as we all move forward is that if it ever gets really bad, we're obviously going to have to start growing our own food and maybe going hunting for supplies. I'm planning on starting a new garden at my house soon. I grew fruits and veggies my entire life growing up, and it's a great feeling to grow your own food. And I think that it's something that everyone can do, and it's definitely something that everyone should do or start doing. Like in my last video, I went fishing and now I have 30 pounds worth of fish in my freezer. If I have a box of pasta and I can go grab a bunch of veggies from my garden, I can make one of the best meals you've ever had in your life. Ask your mother. Just honestly, to all of you who are out partying on boats and partying on the sandbars, you this up for a lot of people who rely on using those boat ramps to feed their families. All we were asked was to practice 2 weeks of social distancing. But you couldn't even do that. There's no excuse. The thing is even if this virus doesn't end up being that bad or that deadly, we need to be ready for if it was. 2 weeks of social distancing was all that was asked of us to keep a lot of people safe. And honestly, to cut the doctors a break too. But damn, man, I'm not gonna lie, I lost some faith in humanity seeing some of the stuff that I've seen, and all I can really say is be the good in the world. Don't be that guy that doesn't care if he gets coronavirus because he's young. This could affect a lot of people, and you not caring could spread the disease to someone who ends up losing their grandpa or losing their dad. It can be really serious, and it's not that hard to take a couple weeks to practice caution like you have your whole life. So whatever country you're from, whatever you believe, whatever you've been through, you are not that different than anyone else. So treat everyone as if it was you living another life, and I believe the quality of your life will improve greatly. I know that it has for me. I was actually watching Joe Rogan, and he had a really cool message that I want to relay. He said, maybe this is the time people realize how important community and working together is. So many people go through their whole lives with tunnel vision, never saying hello to someone and making friends with people that they live close to. They just go to work and go home and go to sleep, and so many people are used to being able to push a button and have everything delivered to their house, but in a world not so much different than this one, we might actually have to rely on trading goods and services as a means of survival. We might have to offer local services to our neighbors and reach out to lend a hand and come together as a community. As people who are all in this together, we're all on the planet together, if we work together and if we help each other, it will make life easier and it will make life better. I think if more people just had the mentality of helping their neighbor, we would be much better off. As for me, I've just been fishing, filming some epic fishing videos. Merrick actually ended up hooking up on a giant shark. Pretty sure we're gonna go out again tomorrow morning. I've been avoiding stores and avoiding, honestly, going out anywhere in public lately. I've kept my friend group very small. I've maintained my social distance. So my plan is to just continue making videos from home, continue fishing, continue enjoying my life despite everything that's going on in the world right now. To everyone out there who's bored, make some sense of your time. You still have the whole world to take over. Bring that vision in your head to reality. If you believe it's possible, it will happen right in front of you. Like, if you truly believe that you can make something happen, it will. And myself, my friends, and my family are proof of that. Thank you for watching. See you guys either tomorrow or Monday. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll be back to normal content shortly. Thanks for listening.